we are back again with CNN with this kind of reporting. We're trying to sort of switch things around. So they use truth in order to then twist it and attack somebody and call them the attacker back. President Donald Trump's tweet blaming gross mismanagement for the devastating California wildfires is sparking a backlash from top firefighters, associations, politicians, and celebrities. Now, Trump, what did he write? He wrote, "There is no reason for these massive, deadly, and costly forest fires in California, except that forest management is so poor. Billions of dollars are given each year with so many lives lost, all because of gross mismanagement of the forests. Remedy now or no more Fed payments." Sparking a backlash from top firefighters, associations, politicians, and celebrities. Well, he wasn't speaking against firefighters, against politicians, or against celebrities. So I'm not sure why they are upset, because none of this was against them. This was against those people who are supposed to manage the forest. So those would be the forest managers, the forestry people. And I haven't seen any quote from the forestry people saying, "You're wrong, Mr. President. That's not right." No, I didn't see it in here. So Trump got federal aid. Well, if you're not doing your job, especially if you're not doing your job properly, why should you get paid for it? And the federal payment is from taxpayers, so it's not from California taxpayers only, it's from the whole country. Remedy now or no more Fed payments. Sounds pretty fair. I mean, that's how things in the real world happen. If I don't do my job well, I deliver a poor product or service to my client, guess what? They either not gonna pay, or they're gonna pay part, or even if they pay, they will never hire me again. That's how it works. Then he also tweeted, "With proper forest management, we can stop the devastation constantly going on in California." Yes, obviously. So if you have proper forest management, which can be done, then you can mitigate these fires. So forest management meaning that you don't leave the forest to itself, close to where people live. So areas where there is no people, doesn't matter. You let nature be nature. But anything close, I'm not an expert, I don't know how close it has to be, but anywhere close within areas where a lot of people live, where there are towns, cities. Official tweet is ill-informed. His comments are reckless and insulting to the firefighters and people being affected. Again, he didn't say anything about firefighters, and neither about being affected. He was criticizing, I guess, maybe the state or the people that's supposed to take care of the forests to mitigate these fires, which has been happening all the time. This is nothing new. This has been going on all the time and getting worse and worse. So I don't see what the problem is here again. Maybe the firefighters want the fire so they can fight them, so they have a job to do. I don't know. Otherwise, why are they upset that Trump wants a solution for it as quickly as possible, so people don't lose their homes, lives, forests are not lost, and firefighters die fighting fires too. Wildfires are sparked and spread not only in forested areas but in populated areas. Yeah, but those fires are coming from the forest into the populated areas, because the surrounding forest surrounding the populated areas are not being managed well. Then guess what? Yeah, the fire is gonna jump onto the homes. Here comes the politics. Fires do not respect politics. Well, Trump's tweet had no politics in it. So they are putting the politics in it with these statements. So they are the actual ones who are politicizing it. Senator Henry Stern, Democrat from Los Angeles, I would beg the president to pursue a major disaster declaration and not make this political incident. You just made it into a political incident because Trump's tweet had no politics in it. He didn't say, how come the Democrats are not doing this? He wasn't blaming senators, he wasn't blaming any kind of politician. So again, it is being politicized by Senator Henry Stern and CNN Politics. And of course, here we go with the celebrities that know it all, like Katy Perry, I guess, tweeting, and even Mr. Leonardo DiCaprio, saying the reason these wildfires have worsened is because of climate change and a historic drought. Oh, I'm sure this is part of it. You're gonna be even more careful and more diligent how you manage your forests. So again, Trump was right. They are giving all this money, American citizens' money. If any American citizens are watching this, not just from California, from anywhere in the United States, you want your money's worth. You want those other Americans to be protected using your money. And if they are using your money and they are not protecting those people, then why are you giving it to them? Give it back to you, or do something else with it then, and then let them burn. If they are not careful, what can you do? Why should you help those who don't help themselves? It's just a funny, to me, not the fire is funny, but the way CNN and politicians are actually politicizing it and blaming Trump for politicizing it when he didn't.